Hello from Las Arenas Nature Reserve. As you can see, today is a rainy day and we found a perfect opportunity to show you one of our projects of the rehabilitation of the populations of some amphibians that live in the reserve. I completely soaked and it has been raining for about 10 days straight. That's how Julys go. It's a clear day, so I'm gonna show you a bit of the project. As you can see, we have some buckets here filled with water, and they have been here for about 2 years. That's the only place where they have been. We haven't moved them around the area, and they have been colonized by a pretty uncommon species of frog called the splendid frog, or Crucioila silviae. It's quite an uncommon species, but very beautiful. It's a green frog. You can see it in a lot of our posts on Instagram. It got a orange and black stripe pattern on the sides and on the fingers, and these are the eggs of the species. As you can see, they're using these buckets for reproduction. We just place them with this setup. It's basically an old bucket, and we just place the handle up, and you got some twigs, you got some branches that we put in here, and the frog just lay their eggs in these places, and they fall straight into the water. And once they fall into the water, the tadpoles just hatch. And let me see if I can, yeah, here are some of those. You see the black big thing? That's one of the tadpoles of the species. Let me see, maybe there's better. Okay, you see the tadpoles. So yeah, I've been here for quite a long time now, 2 years specifically, and it was not until this month that it's been pretty rainy that we have found the species in other areas of the reserve. When I refer to that, I mean that all the frogs of this species have been found in this small patch around our main cabin, around our main facilities, but we have found the species about a kilometer away from here, and along that kilometer we also seen the species. So our idea is that they're hatching in here, and they're starting to colonize other areas that we haven't seen them for all those years. Those are places that we visit quite often during the nights for our night walks, and we haven't seen them until now. So what we're trying now to do is to expand the project a little bit around this area that we haven't done it already. So we have these 3 buckets, but we are starting to put a lot of buckets behind this area. As you can see, we place some of the already old buckets here. You see the tadpoles of the species, and we have placed some new ones. We have this one that we placed yesterday. We put some branches, we put some leaves, and now that it is raining a lot, it's just gonna fill up in a couple, maybe tonight's gonna be filled up already with a lot of water. Here's another one, and yeah, along this trail that you see here, we're gonna put a lot of buckets for the species. We're also using for the first time one of these big blue buckets for water for people to use it. We have a spare one, and we just put it here. We're gonna put a big branch coming out of here with some alternate branches that we're gonna put some ropes on them. And the idea with the ropes is that they fall straight into the water, so the frog will start to climb there, go into the rope, and start laying its eggs on the rope, and they will just fall straight into the water. We've seen that in other reserve here in the Caribbean side of Costa Rica, and we have seen that they got some good results, so we're going to replicate that idea. And yeah, we just place it right underneath this big boy. This is a Balisia Elegance. It's one of the tallest trees of the reserve. This is quite young. We have an older one of about 100 years estimated, right down the slope, and it's about 50 meters tall. So it's, yeah, they can grow a little bit, and they come, ironically, they come from one of the smallest seeds that we have. Maybe I can open. This is the fruit. As you can see, it's from the same family of the beans. You can tell it's some kind of giant bean. Well, anyway, it's quite hard to do it with one hand, but it's a pretty small black seed in there, and from that small seed you see the big tree coming out. Oh, what is this? That's an interesting mushroom. But yeah, anyway, we're talking about the frogs here. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing, and hopefully soon enough we're gonna be sharing with you guys all the positive results that we're getting from here. Here's another bucket. You can see there are some more up there, and the idea is just to make the place better for amphibians and have a positive impact on the whole area. So thanks so much again for watching the video. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube. You can search for us there and you'll see all the different posts and things that happen in here in the reserve. So thanks so much and see you later.